We've heard about the labor shortages impacting several industries across Central Texas. Well, an already taxed workforce of caregivers is feeling that same hit as well.
One local home care agency says it lost nearly half of its workforce since March of last year. It's contributing to one of the largest shortages in the industry's history. And KXAN's Jennifer Sanders explains, even as the industry rebounds, the demand is exceeding the number of available workers.
I'm a publicity personnel officer in the Air Force.
Didn't know you were so popular.
When you step inside Village on the park at Onion Creek, you can see and feel the bond between Clyde Hammock and his caregiver, Margaret Barba.
My wife and I came in here together, but my wife passed 28 days in there. And I've been here 19 months, and I couldn't be more happy considering everything.
Barba is part of that happiness. She's been with him for about a year now, but already she's become family.
I mean, look at him, he's smiling.
It's emotional.
Yeah. And as long as I get a smile, a hug, a thank you.
And it makes her job, which is more like a calling, worth it. Barba, like many caregivers with Synergy Home Care, serves several clients either in facilities or homes. One of the company's offices lost about 43% of its workforce when the pandemic hit, but then the need shifted when more people started working from home.
Our business changed from not just elderly people. We were starting to take care of a lot of children, and they were well children because the parents were at home working.
Julie Tiger says now that people are going back to work, the need has increased. They get several calls a day, but there aren't enough trained workers to hire, even with competitive pay and incentives.
It's been tough and not having as many caregivers as we need.
To provide help to those who need it most. Jennifer Sanders, KXAN News.
Experts at Synergy say home caregivers are one of the fastest growing industries because of our aging population. According to a recent report, the number of caregiver positions is expected to climb from 440,000 in 2018 to over 700,000 by 2028. Texas nursing groups we spoke with following the legislative session called it a staggering disappointment. In June, nursing groups said budget cuts and the failure of 8 bills will make it harder for nurses to provide care. One bill would have created a loan repayment program for nurses who work in long-term care. Another would make it easier for nurses in Texas to obtain workers' compensation after contracting COVID-19. Nursing groups were hoping to see some of their requests added to this special session, which began today, but as you can see from this list, that did not happen. For a full listing of the proposed bills that did not pass and how they would have impacted health care in Texas, click on this story at KXAN.com.